Okay, here I am. I'm gross, I'm sweaty, I smell bad, but I'm here for a horror match, and I have to play Jeremy, who's really good at trivia. I don't think I've ever actually played him in one-on-one. I've seen him in person. Super nice guy, but also really good at trivia, which is not ideal for me.
Well, hello, it is me, Jeremy Adams, the Adam, and I'm back here in the horror division, and I'm kind of excited to be here. Last couple matches I played in were a lot of fun, and I'm playing somebody who I respect a lot. I don't think Anthony and I have ever really played each other before that I can recall, and he's just a guy who just brings so much fun and charisma to these leagues, so it'll be fun. I'm not feeling the most confident about this. The horror division can kind of be 50-50 for me, but I'm going to go in and have fun and do my best and at least show, how much I love this genre, because that's a lot of people, don't know that horror is really important to me and one of my favorite genres, so I always like to be able to show that.
But I'm here for a reason. I know my horror-ish. I know some stuff. There's still a speed round, which I'm terrible at. Maybe I'll get more than one. My goal is 3. If I get 3, I'll be very happy. But look, I'm here. I'm ready to get this started. I'm excited to finally play Jeremy in something. If it's a horror match, it's a horror match. And this shirt used to be a lighter gray. I swear, it's not anymore. Let's roll.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Horror Trivia Challenge. I'm your host, Hunter the Hitman Chambliss, and tonight we have a battle as Jeremy the Adam Adams takes on Anthony Tisdall. Guys, I'm super excited for this match. Let's get to the introductions right now. This is a 3-round match in the Movie Trivia Challenge Horror Division. Introducing first, he is Anthony Tisdall. All right, man, I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round. 6 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions, 4 from your strengths, 4 from Jeremy's strengths. You have unlimited skips, so if you do not know an answer, you can pass it, and if we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we'll come back to all the questions you skipped. You cannot use your attention or your talents in this round. They will come back round number 2. Do you understand? All right?
Yep.
If you're ready to start, we will start with the very first question, which is, let me go up to it. There we go. Who stars in 1922's Nosferatu?
Skip.
Who directed 1976's Carrie?
Brian De Palma.
What year saw the release of Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2?
2005.
Who plays Ray's daughter Rachel in 2005's War of the Worlds?
Abigail Breslin.
Who plays Lucille Sharp in 2015's Crimson Peak?
Jessica Chastain.
What 1992 teen horror film stars Christy Swanson?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who directed 2019's Ready or Not?
Skip. Pass.
What 80s horror film directed by David Cronenberg stars James Woods and Debbie Harry?
Crash.
Who stars in 1922's Nosferatu?
The fuck is his name? I don't know. Pass.
Who directed 2019's Ready or Not?
Those are the only 2 I have left. Shit. That's screw it. Just call it. I don't know.
All right. That is the end of your round. We will take you on and bring in your opponent when we come back. And his opponent, he is Jeremy the Adam Adams. How's it going, man?
All right, I'm doing good.
All right, so we will start with the very first question, which is, who stars in 1922's Nosferatu?
Max Schreck.
Who directed 1976's Carrie?
Brian De Palma.
What year saw the release of Book of Shadows, The Blair Witch 2?
1999.
Who plays Ray's daughter Rachel in 2005's War of the Worlds?
Dakota Fanning.
Who plays Lucille Sharp in 2015's Crimson Peak?
Jessica Chastain.
What 1992 teen horror film stars Christy Swanson?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Who directed 2019's Ready or Not?
Why am I blanking on this one? Skip on that one. I can't remember.
What 80s horror film directed by David Cronenberg stars James Woods and Debbie Harry?
Videodrome.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. So we will bring back Anthony, have a score update and a recap when we come back. All right, guys, so I will go over the questions and the answers right now. Who stars in 1922's Nosferatu, Max Schreck? Who directed 1967 or 1976's Carrie, Brian De Palma? What year saw the release of Book of Shadows, Blair Witch 2? 2000. Who plays Ray's daughter Rachel in 2005's War of the Worlds? Dakota Fanning. Who plays Lucille Sharp in 2015's Crimson Peak? Jessica Chastain. What 1992 teen horror film stars Christy Swanson? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Who directed 2019's Radio Not? Radio Silence. And what 80s horror film directed by David Cronenberg stars James Woods and Debbie Harry? Videodrome. So, at the end of round number 1, we have Jeremy in the lead with 6, Anthony behind with 3. All right, guys, so we go into round number 2, which works like this. Each competitor have gave us one franchise that they want to hear 4 questions from in order to get 2 points apiece. Whatever you guys miss, your opponent can steal for that amount of points. But the questions are based in different, they have different rules. So question 1 will be IMDb based, so actors, composers, directors, things like that. Question 2 will be a who said it round. So I will give you a quote, and you have to give me a character. I just need the character who said the quote. Question 3 is a small plot base, so a 3-pointer from the movie or franchise itself. And then question 4 will be a tagline, or it will be just a mixed bag of anything from the 3, okay?
Cool.
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay, so since Anthony is behind, we'll start with him. Are you ready for your first question?
Yeah, let's go.
It's the Evil Dead franchise. Your first question is, who directed 2013's Evil Dead?
You son of a bitch. God. I knew you were going to ask this. I don't remember his name.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't remember his name. I knew you were going to ask this one too.
Chance for 2 points still, Jeremy.
Fede Alvarez.
That's it.
That is correct for 2 points. Jeremy goes up to 8 points. All right, are you ready for your second question, Anthony?
Yeah.
What character said this following quote? Sure, I could have stayed in the past. I could have even been king. But in my own way, I am king.
Ash.
That
Ash
is correct.
Williams, you would like.
That is correct for 2 points. Let me take that away. Okay. So that brings Anthony to 5, Jeremy to 8. Going into your third question, which is, Ash gets captured by Lord Arthur's men and gets accused of being a spy for who in Army of Darkness?
Henry the Red.
That is correct for 2 points. And your fourth question, what is the first name of Professor Noby's deceased wife in Evil Dead 2?
Henrietta.
That is correct for 2 points. He takes the lead. So
you had to ask the one director that I didn't remember. The one.
To 9 points. Jeremy, are you ready for your first question?
Yeah.
In the category of the Hannibal franchise, your first question is, who directed 1986's Manhunter?
Michael Mann.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing you up to 10 points. Oops. All right. Your second question. Who said this following quote? Believe me, you don't want Hannibal Lecter inside your head.
Jack Crawford.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing you up to 12 points. Your third question. In what city is Hannibal hiding in 2001's Hannibal?
Florence.
That is correct for 2 points. What is the name of the serial killer played by Ralph Fiennes in Red Dragon?
There's a few different answers. The Tooth Fairy is the serial killer name. Is that what we're looking for?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
The Tooth Fairy.
That is correct.
Okay.
You're up to 16 points. All right. So at the end of round number 2, we have the final tally is Jeremy with 16, Anthony with 9, going into round number 3, which works.
Round 3.
Which works like this. There are 5 movies on the wheel. I'm sorry, 2 from each competitor, and then 1 bonus movie. I will spin the wheel 3 times, bring up a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer. Whatever it lands on. You guys do have 1 respin, but you only use it once per game. Do you understand?
Yep.
Yeah.
So the movies on the wheel today are The Lady in White, Tucker and Dale versus Evil, The Dead Zone, Slither, and our bonus movie, John Carpenter's The Thing. So we will start with Anthony. Are you ready for your first spin?
Let's see what happens. Let's go. Spin it.
The spin is in.
Just wait until you ask me who directed something. I could just fail miserably at that.
It lands on The Thing.
It's a 2-pointer, so I'll keep it because I want to save it for. Ask me who directed it.
In the category of The Thing, your question is, who plays RJ in this film?
Which one's RJ? Is that? Is it that simple? Kurt Russell.
That is correct for 2 points.
Okay, I knew his last name, but I didn't know his first name.
That's why it was tricky.
Yeah.
All right, you ready for your second spin?
Yes.
Your spin is in. And it lands on Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh, yeah, we're keeping that.
All right. Tucker and Dale versus Evil, your 3-pointer is, with what object is Allison accidentally knocked out again by Dale in this film?
Shovel.
That is correct for 3 big points. Bringing you up to 14 points. But you have to hit your 5-pointer. You do have a respin, though. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Your spin is in.
Go. A little further.
It lands on The Dead Zone. You want to keep your spin again?
I did just watch this. You know what? I'm going to keep it. There's only one on here. There's only one on here I haven't really seen recently, so I don't trust it.
Okay.
Let's see.
In order to pass it back to Jeremy, you have to hit your 5-pointer. Are you ready?
Let's go.
In the category of The Dead Zone, you have 3 repeats remaining. What story is Johnny reading to his class at the beginning of this film?
Oh, fuck.
A back and forth match, ladies and gentlemen, 16 to 14.
Oh.
Five.
I'll use one extension.
All right, using your first repeat. Your 5-pointer in the category of The Dead Zone is, what story is Johnny reading to his class at the beginning of this film?
Was it? I hope I'm thinking of the right movie unless I watched something else recently. Is it The Raven?
That is correct for 5 big points. Bringing Anthony to 19 points and the lead. Jeremy, are you ready for your 2-pointer spin? Your spin is in.
Yeah, I didn't get TKO'd. I'm good.
It lands on Slither.
I'll keep it.
Okay, you're keeping Slither. Your 2-pointer in the category of Slither is, who plays Starla Grant in this film?
Elizabeth Banks.
That is correct for 2 points, bringing Jeremy up to 18 points, so he can win with his 3-pointer. Jeremy, are you ready for your 3-point spin?
I hope so.
The spin is in.
I believe in you. Well, that's gonna help.
Lands on the lady in white. Keep your spin again.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. To win the match, your 3-pointer is, what is the name of Frankie's brother in this film?
Like I was just boning up on it, and it's not coming to me.
5, 4,
A lot of names to remember.
2.
I don't have it.
Ooh, the correct answer is Gino. Gino.
That's right. Knew it was something Italian.
That was a tough question. Not gonna lie.
So, in order for Jeremy to win the match, he has to hit his 5-pointer. You do have 1 respin remaining. Are you ready?
Yep.
Your spin is in. It lands on the lady in white. I'm going to keep her spin again.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin again.
Okay.
Based on that last one.
Didn't go well once. Might as well.
Oh boy, now I'm screwed.
Lands on Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
All right.
Very interesting here. All right. In order for Jeremy to win the match, he has to hit this 5-pointer in the category of Tucker and Dale versus Evil. The question is, what board game does Dale and Allison play in this film?
Yeah, congrats, Anthony. I don't know. I will say
4, 3.
Chutes and Ladders. I don't know.
And your winner, Anthony Tisdall. The correct answer is Trivial Pursuit. Trivial Pursuit, a score of 19-18. Anthony, biggest win of your Horde
Wait, my only?
career?
Maybe one other
How
one?
you feeling, man?
I mean, those are tough questions that Jeremy got. I mean, the only reason I knew Tucker and Dale versus Evil because I watched that movie about a billion times. But those were tough. I literally watched The Dead Zone right before. I enjoyed that movie. I've read the book, so it kind of was natural for me. But, I mean, Jeremy's a great player. He showed it throughout this entire match. He swept round 2, did really well in round 1. Round 3 just went my way. Sometimes the spin of the wheels just what you need. And it worked out for me that I got movies that I knew. It feels good. A win is a win. It's nice to win, especially against someone that is as good as Jeremy. This will never happen again, especially in any other division. I promise you that. He will destroy me. But it feels good. See what happens the next time I have one of these. And that was fun. That was a good time.
So, yeah, you are 2-1 right now. Is there anyone that you want to call out? Anyone you're looking forward to playing, potentially?
I don't know. Whoever you throw in front of me, I will go up against because I don't know. Whatever. Just bring someone in.
That has been your winner, Anthony Tisdall. We'll be right back with our runner-up, Jeremy Adams. Man, a killer round 1, a killer perfect in round 2. Just round 3, it can really make and break a match. How you feeling?
Yeah. You know, I feel good. I feel really good for Anthony. I think he deserved this. I honestly think he just studied a little harder for round 3 than I did. I just didn't give it the effort that I should have. I was a little more focused on rounds 1 and 2, and it seemed like that strategy was going to pay off for me, but it ended up not. So, you know, I know what I need to do a little more for next time, and you know, having played with the new round 2 format, I kind of know, you know, a little better where to put some of my focus. But Anthony, he earned this. You know, he's a great dude. He's a good player, and I just feel good for the guy because you know, he had to earn this. This wasn't an easy like I just like crap the bed like you guys said. I was pretty far ahead, and for him to just nail round 3 like that's not an easy thing to do, and it shows the work that he put into this match. So congrats to him, and I enjoy the horror division. It's not my number one forte, but I still feel good about how I've been playing in these matches, and I'm looking forward to coming back and getting a little redemption next time.
Of course, man. You are always welcome back. You are a legend in the Trivia League.
Oh, thank you.
So we are glad to have you here. That has been your runner-up, Jeremy Adams. We'll be right back at the desk. All right, guys. What an incredible match. A 1-point game. Anthony 19, Jeremy with 18. Round 3 can really make or break, as we see here tonight. So, guys, if you did enjoy this match, hit the like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Peace.
Hey there, everybody. It's Sandy the Sandman Robinson here. And, I'm in another match in Hunter's League. I've been on a pretty despicable losing streak over the last little while. It's been really bugging me lately. But what's been bugging me even more is like all of these young and up and coming players like Malcolm, all of the other ones. The disrespect, the irreverence for people who've come before them to be so disrespectful in a way that you can't imagine ever being able to play them and not feel rage in your heart. And that's how I'm feeling with a lot of these younger players that are coming up. And I'm going to start with Malcolm tonight, but I'm telling you this, I ain't finished with Malcolm. I'm going to start going through these disrespectful punks and taking them out one by one.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say. I'm just here to have fun and play. I've known Sandy for a while. He's a good person, and I'm just here to have fun. That's it.
Welcome back, everybody, to the Movie Trivia Challenge. This is the singles division, and tonight we have a battle as Sandy the Sandman Robinson takes on Malcolm Lay. Guys, let's get into the introductions for this match right now. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 3-round match in the Movie Trivia Challenge singles division. Introducing first, he is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. All right, brother. I'll explain to you how round number 1 works. It is a speed round. 60 seconds will be on the clock after the clock will not start after I finish asking the first question. You have unlimited skips, so if you do not know an answer, you can pass them. And if we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we'll come back to the questions you skipped. You cannot use your extensions or your challenges in this round. We'll come back in round number 2. Do you understand?
I do.
All right, Sandy. If you are ready, we will start with the very first question of the match, which is go to the top. What 1980 sci-fi film directed by Mike Hodges stars Sam J. Jones and Max von Sydow?
Pass.
Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America: The First Avenger?
Dominic Monaghan.
Who directed Star Trek Generations?
Awesome. A pass.
What year saw the release of Jurassic Park 3?
1999.
In what 2021 film has Taika Waititi playing a character named Ed Van?
Pass.
Who directed 2013's rom-com Don John?
Gordon Joseph Levitt.
Who plays Brenda Meeks in Scary Movie 2?
I have no... Drew Barrymore.
What is the name of the American Pie movie released in 2012?
American Pie 2.
What 1980 sci-fi film directed by Mike Hodges stars Sam J. Jones and Max von Sydow?
I don't know.
All right, that is the end of your round number 1. So we will take you on and bring your opponent when we come back. And his opponent, he is Malcolm Lay. All right, man, I'll explain to you how this works. Round number 1 is a speed round. 60 seconds on the clock to answer 8 questions. 4 from your strengths, 4 from Sandy's strengths. The clock will now start after I finish asking the first question. You cannot use your extension or your challenges in this round. We will come back in round number 2. And you have unlimited skip. So if you do not know an answer, you can pass it. And if we have time at the end of all 8 questions, we'll come back to all the questions you skipped. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, if you're ready, we'll start with the very first question, which is, what 1980 sci-fi film directed by Mike Hodges stars Sam J. Jones and Mike von Sydow?
Pass.
Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America, the First Avenger?
John Slattery.
Who directed Star Trek Generations?
Leonard Nimoy.
What year saw the release of Jurassic Park 3?
2001.
What 2021 film has Taika Waititi playing a character named Antoine?
Free Guy.
Who directed 2013's rom-com Don John?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Who plays Brenda Meeks in Scary Movie 2?
Regina Hall.
What is the name of the American Pie movie released in 2012?
American Reunion.
That is the end of your round number 1. So we have a score update and a recap when we come back. All right, guys. So let's go through the questions and the answers right now. What 1980 sci-fi film directed by Mike Hodges stars Sam J. Jones and Max von Sydow? Flash Gordon. Who plays Howard Stark in Captain America, the First Avenger? Dominic Cooper. Who directed Star Trek Generations? David Carson. What year saw the release of Jurassic Park 3? 2001. In what 2021 film has Taika Waititi playing a character named Antoine? Free Guy. Who directed 2013's rom-com Don John? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Who plays Brenda Meeks in Scary Movie 2? Regina Hall. And what is the name of the American Pie movie released in 2012? American Reunion. So at the end of round number 1, we have Malcolm in the lead with 5, Sandy behind with 1, but anything can happen going into the new round 2 format, and it works like this. Each competitor had given me 1 franchise that they want to hear 4 questions from, worth 2 points apiece. Now, these questions that we ask do have a criteria. Question 1 will be an IMDb base, so directors, actors, composers, things like that. Question 2 will be a who said it round. So I'll give you a quote, and then I need the character who said it. Question 3 is a small plot-based detail, almost like a round 3 that you would get in this format. And question 4 is a mixed bag. It could be anything. You guys understand?
Yeah.
So since Sandy is behind, we will start with him. Are you ready for your round 2?
Yep.
All right. In the category of Star Trek, 1 to 6. Oh, and I'm sorry. Whatever you miss, your opponent can steal for those 2 points, okay? All right. Your first question is, who plays Uhura in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan?
I don't need to write it down, right?
No.
Nichelle Nichols.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing you up to 3.
Hooray.
All right. Your second question is, which character said this quote? What the hell is the matter with you? Other people have birthdays. Why are we treating yours like a funeral?
Dr. Leonard Bones McCoy.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing you up to 5, tying you with Malcolm. Going to question number 3. What name did McCoy give the stolen bird of prey before heading to Earth in Star Trek The Voyage Home?
The USS... No. I'm going to start over. The Bounty.
That is correct for 2 points. Sandy takes the lead with 7. Going into your fourth question. What planet is Lieutenant Leida from in Star Trek The Motion Picture?
She's from the planet Delta.
All right, so Sandy got that question right, bringing him up to 9 points. All right, Malcolm, are you ready for your first question in round number 2?
Yep.
In the category of the Wizarding World, your first question is, who plays Queenie in the Fantastic Beast films?
Alison Sudol.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing Malcolm up to 7 points. Your second question, what character said the following quote? I am merely requesting that when it comes to my students, you conform to the prescribed disciplinary practices.
Professor McGonagall.
That is correct for 2 points.
That's when Mad Eye turned
Oh, yeah.
into a thing.
All right, your third question. In Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, what is the name of the centaur that talks to Harry in the Dark Forest?
Bane.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 2-point steal, Sandy.
It's Firenze.
That is correct for 2 points. Bringing Sandy up to 11. And your final question. What does Dumbledore leave to Hermione in his will as found out in Deathly Hallows Part 1?
It was the Tales of Beedle the Bard.
That is correct.
An original copy.
All right, at the end of round number 2, we are tied 11 apiece.
Wow.
Going into round number 3, which works like this. There are 6 movies on the wheel. 3 from Malcolm, 3 from Sandy. I will spin the wheel 3 times to bring up a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer in that chosen movie. You do have 1 respin. If you do not like the movie it lands on, you can spin again, but you can only use it once per game. Once you use it, you cannot use it again. Do you understand? So we will start with Sandy first. The movies on the wheel today are Ready Player One, Big Fish, It's a Wonderful Life, Zombieland, National Treasure, and La La Land.
And only one of the movies I picked I haven't had a chance to watch recently. Shit.
All right, so Sandy, are you ready for your first spin?
Let's go.
For 2 points. It lands on La La Land. You want to keep it or spin again for 2 points?
Crying out loud. This is fucking, I hate this. You know what? I don't care. I'm spinning away.
Okay, using your respin. And it lands on
There we go.
It's a Wonderful Life. All right, Sandy, are you ready for your 2-pointer in the category of It's a Wonderful Life?
I surely am.
Thank you to Jeremy Adams for writing these questions.
Son of a...
In what U.S. state is Belfort Falls located?
Oh my god, it's one of them. What is it? It's Idaho.
That is incorrect. The correct answer is New York.
Ah. Wow, okay. I was way off on that.
All right, so we go to Malcolm for his 2-pointer. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, spin is in. And it lands on
Come on, get over there.
Ready Player One. Keep your spin again.
I'll keep it.
Okay. Keeping Ready Player One. Your 2-pointer is, who plays James Holiday in this film?
Might be mixing up characters here. Simon Pegg.
That is incorrect. The correct
Mark
answer is
Rylance.
Mark Rylance. All right, we go back to Sandy for his 3-pointer. Are you ready? You do not
Damn
have a respin. So whatever it lands on, you must take.
I do. Please.
And it lands
Come
on
on.
Ready Player One for your 3-pointer.
I'll respin. No,
Your 3-point question is, where is the third challenge located in this film?
like, do you want like a specific, like, do you want the game or do you want the place or do you
The
like,
place. The place where it
It's-
takes place.
It's in Anorak's Castle on Mount Doom.
That is correct for 3 points.
I was gonna say it's like in a game of adventure is the third challenge, but
All right, Malcolm, are you ready for your 3-pointer?
Yep.
Your spin is in. You do have a respin, though. It lands on
oh, there it is.
Zombieland.
I'll keep it.
You're going to keep Zombieland.
Malcolm loses. Oh, there he is.
All right, your 3-pointer. What is Columbus's first rule in order to survive a zombie apocalypse in this film?
Cardio?
That is correct for 3 points.
Dude, it's the first rule. It's cardio, man.
There's so many rules.
All right, Sandy, your spin for your 5-pointer, whatever it lands on, you must take. Are you ready?
Oh, sure.
Your spin is in.
Come on. Well, all right.
Lands on Zombieland. Once
Okay.
again.
Here we go.
Your 5-pointer in the category of Zombieland is: when Wichita and Columbus are drinking wine, they talk about the year 1997, and Wichita says that she saw her first rated R movie in that year. What was the movie that she watched?
Fuck. Oh man. Okay.
You do have 3 repeats as well.
Oh, I know. Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! Why can't I hear
5, 4, 3, 2.
this? Repeat.
Using your first repeat in the category of Zombieland. Your 5-pointer is: when Wichita and Columbus are drinking wine, they talk about the year 1997, and Wichita says that she saw her first rated R movie that year. What was the name of that movie?
Oh my god.
5, 4, 3.
Repeat.
Using your second repeat in the category of Zombieland. When Wichita and Columbus are drinking wine, they talk about the year 1997, and Wichita says that she saw her first rated R movie that year. What was the name of that movie?
Okay.
One more repeat. You need to use
Yeah,
it.
I American Pie.
That is incorrect. The answer is Anaconda.
Ah, shit.
Anaconda. So we are in a very interesting situation here. If Malcolm gets it, he wins. But if he misses it, we are tied and we go into sudden death overtime, 14 apiece. Malcolm, are you ready for your 5-pointer? You do have a respin if you need to use it. Your spin is in. It lands on Big Fish.
I haven't watched this in a minute. I'm gonna go for it.
Okay, he's going for it. All right, your 5-pointer in the category of Big Fish is: how many years did Norther work on his poem in this film?
Yeah, this one's gonna chew at him.
$20.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to sudden death. Overtime, the correct answer is 12 years. 12 years. So, this is how it'll work. I will continue to ask questions in random categories. Or, I'm sorry, in a mixed bag round. Both competitors will write down their response. The first one to miss while the other one gets it correct will be the winner. Do you guys understand?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the first question in sudden death is, who directed Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down, Sandy.
Matt Reeves.
That is correct. Malcolm.
It's the director of the fourth best Batman movie, the Matt Reeves.
That is correct. All right.
I don't disagree with that.
Your next question. Who voices young Simba in 1994's The Lion King? Five, four, three, two, one. Malcolm.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
That is correct. Sandy.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
That is correct. 16-16. All right. Your next question is, in Rocky Balboa, Rocky Jr. says the last thing to age on somebody is their what? Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down. Malcolm.
Brain.
Sandy.
Mine.
The correct answer is their heart. Their heart.
Yeah, all right.
All right. Your next question. In 1408, Gerald explains to Mike that no one has lasted how long in room 1408? Five, four, three, two, one. Pins down, Sandy.
I said 7 days.
And Malcolm.
1 hour.
And your winner, Malcolm Lay. The correct answer is 1 hour with a score of 17-15 in overtime. Malcolm, congratulations on your victory. A very, very tense game. How you feeling?
It's feeling pretty good. Just in order to miss that Visiting World question, just because so many centaurs mentioned in the books, I completely forgot which one was actually in the movie. But it was a lot of fun. Like, Sandy took me to the limit, and yeah.
Exactly. All right, guys, that's been your winner, Malcolm Lay. We'll be right back with Sandy, the Sandman Robinson. A great comeback. Took it to sudden death overtime, multiple rounds in overtime. How you feeling, man?
Listen, Malcolm might have got one over on me today, but I'm not going to forget this. You know what? I had a really, really crappy round one. Chalk it up to whatever you want. Rust. Hadn't been in the ring for a little while. Malcolm came to play. I get that. But I'm not going to forget this. I want him again. it's too good of a match to not have a second one between the two of us. And you know what? I'm going to show them who's boss next time. But I'm pretty happy with how I played. I just got a little bit sloppy in round number 1, and that could have been the difference in the entire match if I'd have gotten 2 or 3 more points. But I'll show the next young punk coming up what I'm going to do to them in the next match.
All right, I like the new attitude. That has been your runner-up, Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Be right back at the desk. All right, guys. A new Sandy the Sandman Robinson and a very, very game Malcolm Lay and a very, very tight match. If you guys did enjoy this match, hit the like button, subscribe to the Nerd Entertainment Network down below. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon. Peace.